Hi, this is Katie. Welcome to another Sunday vlog. Honestly, I don't know what this vlog is gonna be. I think it's just gonna be 10 minutes of me just randomly talking about whatever thoughts pop in my head while I'm trying a new cream cheese. I made a bagel. It's a Canyon Bakehouse bagel. I love Canyon Bakehouse. Plain bagel, I made some eggs, and I got this so delicious dairy-free cream cheese style spread. I got the chive and onion flavor because I've tried a couple dairy-free cream cheeses and I found like one that I loved, but they don't make it anymore, of course. Amazon, get this, Amazon, like the brand, used to make a dairy-free cream cheese like earlier this year, and it was delicious, and now they don't make it anymore. I don't know why, but since I can't have dairy or gluten or nuts, it's kind of hard to find a cream cheese that actually like tastes good. But anyway, I want to try this one, and I got the chive and onion in hopes that like maybe even if it doesn't taste great, maybe the onion will mask the flavor of it. You know what I mean? Why is it so hard for me to open? There we go. Okay. Also, the top is a little sticky. And yes, I'm eating in bed. I eat in bed sometimes. Yeah, but this is made of coconut oil and potato starch and stuff. All right. I'm not going to smell it, because I feel like that's gonna, I don't know. I just don't want to. I mean, I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to smell it. I'm not going to smell it. I'm not going to do it. All right. But I just want to try this on camera with you guys and just chat. Just a little hang out with me while I'm eating kind of video. I'm feeling a lot better. If you watched my last video, you would know that I not only have had a virus for the last like week and a half, but I also accidentally ate tomato powder, and I'm allergic to tomatoes. And so I had trouble breathing for a few hours and stuff. That was my last video. I'll have it linked, but I'm feeling a lot better. The tomato issue only really lasted honestly like 2-ish hours. This is the texture of this. This is dangerous to do in bed. I do not recommend. I have the plate under me, so don't worry. But this is a very crumbly texture. Like, it's not very creamy. But anyway, this video is gonna be all over the place. I accidentally ate tomato powder on Friday, and it made it just really difficult to breathe for a couple hours. I thought it was gonna last longer, because the last time that I had tomato, it lasted for like 6 hours. But this only lasted maybe like 2-ish hours or so, and then my breathing went back to normal, which was awesome. Yeah, and then whatever virus I had basically went away. Like, I filmed that video and posted it on Friday, and basically by Saturday, which was yesterday, I felt basically fine and back to normal. So I'm feeling good, feeling good. I have like a lot of energy. I basically feel like since I was in bed for like a week and a half, I kind of feel like now all the energy from the last week and a half that I didn't have got like stored somewhere, and now that I feel better, it's all like coming out at once. So like I feel really hyper, but that's a good thing, right? So I can get a bunch done today. But anyway, let's try this cream cheese. I only put it on a little bit just in case I don't like it, because like I do have butter. I can put on the rest, but okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I got this at Walmart, by the way. I don't remember how much it was. I'm sorry, but that's pretty good. Ooh, that's exciting. All right. I feel like it's just gonna take me an hour to put it on the bagel because it's so crumbly. But they also had the original flavor, but again, I wanted to try the onion one just to see if it would mask the flavor just if it wasn't great, but I probably will go back and try the original. That's exciting. Anyway. Yeah. It tastes pretty good. It's not too coconutty. I'm excited. If anyone ever asks me what food I miss the most now that I can't have gluten or dairy or tomatoes or nuts, and like, you know, I have a lot of allergies and a lot of difficulty with food. The foods that I really miss the most, honestly, 2 of the top ones are real pizza and bagels, like bagels and cream cheese, because I'm from New York. And so I grew up eating really good pizza and really good bagels all the time. And so there are some good gluten-free bagels. They're a different texture than a New York bagel, you know, but like they still taste pretty good. But finding really good dairy-free cream cheese has been really difficult. Uh-oh. It landed on my plate, don't worry. We're good. This is definitely a table meal. It's okay. Kelly, we're good. We're good. Okay. One very important update that I wasn't going to tell you until next week, but I'm going to give you like a sneak peek here, is that if you've been watching me for a couple of years, you would know that I like to crochet, but I had to stop for a while because I got tendonitis. And it's like chronic tendonitis, like I've had it for years. So I didn't crochet for a while. But you might know that I sold, you know, scarves and washcloths and a bunch of things and pumpkins. And a couple of years ago, like a lot of you guys loved those pumpkins and I sold a bunch. And then last year I ended up only selling one because my tendonitis was not great. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna crochet one and I'll sell one. But now my tendonitis is not horrible. And so I decided to crochet pumpkins again. And I know it's August, but if you think about it, people are gonna start decorating for fall in just a few weeks. And then by the time I actually make it and ship it and stuff, you know, it'll take a few weeks. And so I just wanted to mention it now because in next week's video, I'm gonna show you the pumpkins that I'm gonna have for sale and let you know how to buy them, let you know the price, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in like supporting my little small business of selling crocheted stuff, and if you might want some fall decor of like a cute little pumpkin, I do have different colors and stuff like that. Make sure that you're subscribed and make sure that you watch next Sunday's video because that's gonna be the video that I'm like showing you the pumpkins and telling you how to buy them and stuff. So I have been crocheting over the last couple weeks. I'm not crocheting a ton because I don't want to make my tendonitis worse, but it's been okay. It's hurt a little bit, but I can handle it. And I don't think it's making my tendonitis worse. You know what I mean? So I think it's fine. Anyway, I'm very excited. They're coming out real cute. They're real cute. Why am I holding the knife like this? That's not how I hold knives. I know that I hold utensils weird because I've been told that I do. I'm just gonna say that that's because I'm left-handed. If any of you are left-handed, do you also ever get told that you hold utensils or your pen weird? Because I get told that I do. I hold a fork. I hold my pen like this too. Like this. Is that weird? I don't know. It's just what I do. I have no idea. All right. I put my plate down. Hi, I'm over here now so that I could spread the cream cheese using my bed as a table. Do not recommend. No, eat this at a real table, like in adults, okay? Also, I'm about to eat half of this tub of cream cheese. Yes, this is what it's like to hang out with me. I'm like such a mix, I think, of like serious and silly. And like I like them both equally. Like, so if we're friends or, well, friends are a little different because I do think that sometimes we have friends that we're more likely to be lighthearted and silly with. And sometimes we have friends that we're more likely to talk, you know, spiritually with or politically with or something like that, you know? So I do think that some friends might be on like different ends of the spectrum, you know what I mean? But just me in my day-to-day life, so whether you are a friend or especially if I'm dating someone, I really just generally like to be like an equal-ish amount of silly and serious. And so I always like meeting people that like we can talk about serious things, even if we don't agree, but that we can talk about them together. And then also if we have like similar senses of humor, you know. So if you're hanging out with me right now and I was eating this bagel, I would just start giggling about the fact that not only am I about to eat half of a container of cream cheese, but that is just falling everywhere. I don't know. But can we get into a serious conversation about something silly? I usually don't like the term, or like when people say, I don't take life too seriously. Because to me, I'm like, life is the most serious thing there is, but maybe people just mean that they like to be silly and laugh at things and they're not easily offended and stuff, which that I get. But I just think like the phrase of it, like I don't take life too seriously, in my brain makes it seem like you don't take anything seriously. When in reality, I'm like, no, but life is super serious. But yeah, so there are some times that I'm like, I don't know, like dancing in the rain. And other times that I'm like, we're having a 3-hour philosophical talk right now while I'm eating a bagel. I like it, that's good. That's really good cream cheese. Let me know if you're someone who says, I don't take life too seriously. And then if you do say it, what do you mean by it? It's always just been a phrase that like kind of confused me a little bit because again, if people just mean oh, I like to have fun, I like to joke around, I'm not easily offended. But when something's important, then I can be serious, then that I totally understand. But again, just the phrase by itself makes me question, wait, are there some people who just take nothing seriously and they just don't care about anything? And that I just personally don't agree with, because I think there are a lot of things to care about. This is my first meal of the day, by the way. It's 2:24. Because I think I mentioned that in a recent-ish video, that I've been fasting some days. The last week, I was not fasting because I was sick. I didn't really have an appetite, but I just ate whenever I needed to eat. So I haven't really cared about fasting while I was sick. But besides that, the last, I don't know, month or two-ish, some days, not every day, but some days I've been fasting. Like where I will wake up at, 7 or 8 or whatever, and I won't eat until 2 or 3. And honestly, especially with like all my food issues and stuff, a lot of the time when I eat, even if I eat a food that is safe for me, a lot of the times I still won't feel fantastic after I eat. Sometimes I'll feel a little more lethargic or a little more tired, or I might not feel super great. Sometimes I feel okay, but sometimes I just kind of never know, even if it is a food that I can technically eat. And so fasting actually makes me feel like really good. Like there have been lots of times that I might not have eaten for like 18 hours, but I still feel like I have energy and stuff, So I've liked doing that. So today I guess I started eating around like 2-ish. And the last time I ate was, I don't know, whatever I ate last night. I think I had a sandwich at like 6. So yeah, but fasting has been helpful for me for sure. And I never really did it before, but I enjoy doing it. Some of the days I'd end up only eating like one big meal, or like today, I'll probably eat this, and then for dinner, I have some cold cuts left that I have to eat today. So I'll either just pick at those or make a small sandwich or eat those with hummus or something like that. I should have warned you earlier in the video. I have chipmunk cheeks. I should have warned you earlier in the video that I was going to be eating and talking, because I know some people hate that. So sorry if you hate it and you still watch this video. That's also like a huge niche on YouTube and stuff, of like people eating and talking at the same time. So, okay. I'm about to do something that's going to gross half of you out. There's still like a bunch of bagel in my mouth, but not enough cream cheese, so. Okay, so I hope I don't have food in my teeth. I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for just hanging out with me a little bit while I was eating and just, I don't know, just chatting with you. Honestly, this was just like, oh, have lunch with me, So thank you for hanging out with me today. I really hope that you're subscribed for a lot of like travel videos, personal videos, vlogs like this. And also if you want to purchase a pumpkin, or you're just interested in what they look like or anything like that, I hope that you're subscribed, because I'm going to talk about that next Sunday. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it. Thank you again for hanging out with me, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. That terrified me. Did you hear that? It was just like the knife moved a little bit, but that noise. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.